Good morning to Madam Neni and to all my fellow friends. Today, our group will present our product, which is the Penbak water fan cooler. Before that, I will introduce myself as Muhammad Zuhilmi bin Nawang and my other three members. The first one is Al Nizwan bin Al Zikar, the second one is Nur Ayu Najiha binti Ahmad, and the third one is Muhammad Saif Izhar bin Muhammad Fakrul Razi. Before we move to the features, we will show you our overall image of our product, which is the Penbak water fan cooler. For the first image is the draft, and the second image is the front view where our product has been done and ready to sell for our customer. This is our 4 features for our product. For the first features is motion sensor, which will be presented by Nur Ayu Najiha binti Ahmad. The second features is built-in ultrasonic humidifier, which will be presented by Al Nizwan bin Al Zikar. The third features is built-in automatic temperature control equipment, which will be presented by me, Muhammad Zuhilmi bin Nawang. And the last features is high-grade plastic, which will be presented by Muhammad Saif Izhar bin Muhammad Fakrul Razi.
The first feature of this fan is motion sensor. The first characteristic, we use motion sensor type HCSR501 PIR motion sensor, also called pyroelectric, passive infrared or IR motion sensor. The second one, as shown in the image, this small approximately 1.2 by 0.9 in size printed circuit board with PIR motion sensor mounted on the front side and covered by a white Fresnel lens. This is because for increase the performance of the lens and at the same time to protect it. The third one is 120-degree detection angle and 3 to 7 meter or more detection range. Next is supply voltage 5V. We use 5V because provided the best combination of noise immunity, power consumption and speed with the existing technology. And last but not least, can be used separately without any additional microcontroller. This is because motion sensor is used as an automatic human detection. And the first function is no need to manual on or off because it will turn on the fan when a person is present in a room and turn off them when nobody is there. The second one is save more electric consumption. This is because the fan will automatically off when nobody in the room. The first advantage is it can be used in every environment, having irregular heat cycle. Number 2, it detects motion in light and dark conditions reliably in indoor. Last but not least, it is easy to install motion sensor. Disadvantage is passive type is insensitive to every slow motion of the object, and any kind of moving object will trigger the sensor. Last but not least, if damaged, repair costs are expensive. This is because motion sensor is a high technology with a high quality and cost.
First and foremost, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Al Nizwan bin Al Zikar, matrix number 07DLS20F2076. Before we move to the characteristic, I would like to tell you the features, second features of our product Penbak fan, which is built-in ultrasonic humidifier. The first characteristic is, first and foremost, it is use high frequency sound vibration, which is ultrasonic, to produce extra fine mist to moisture the environment. This is where they produce a warm or cool mist by using a metal diaphragm at a high frequency. The sound vibration propel moisture into the air, where the water molecules that are produced are extremely small, about 1 micron in a diameter. Right now we move to the function. Function is to sanitize the air, where as you know, our air nowadays is not clean as our thing, because in our air there are many particles that we can really see with our eyes. So the most reason why we put a humidifier, because combine the fan and the humidifier together to create more breezy-like environment in a house. The next function of it is the cooling environment temperature, which is there are two option type of mist we can choose in our product, which is one is warm and the second one is cool. The last function, which is it is to prevent dryness and unwanted medical conditions such as like allergies. It is to protect our skin. Other than our body medical condition, we can really use it for our house humidity. As I can see, the first advantage, it is quite compared to a classic evaporative humidifier, which is where you can hear a buzzing sound. The second one is it is easy to clean, which is where our humidifier is combined with our fan, which is it can unplug and plug in again to provide the cleaning. The third one, it is a low electricity consumption, where our humidifier and fan both use non-high electricity consumption. The last advantage, which is, as I said earlier, it's two option mist selection, where you can select a cold mist or warm mist. The disadvantage of our humidifier is where the humidifier must be cleaned regularly once a week at least to prevent the germs or any other bacteria grow and spread on our air. The last one, it can humid the air for a long period of time since it attached to a fan. That's it for the humidifier. We move to the next feature.
For the third features of our product is built-in automatic temperature control equipment. For the first characteristic of these features is the product is provided with an automatic LM35 and DHT22 temperature sensor. This sensor is usually found on any fan technology, but for our product, we have upgraded it to an automatic sensor rather than manual sensor. For the second characteristic is the sensor will supply 3 to 20 volt of electricity power. This will give more power to the fan. And the last characteristic is the sensor is one of the lower cost sensor in the world. Now we move to the function. For the first function is the sensor will help the users automatically control the fan without using any remote control. This is because with the automatic sensor that had been provided in the fan will automatically be fast or slow based on the surrounding temperature. The second function is the fan can be used for a long lasting in any temperature surrounding. Now we move to the advantage and disadvantage for these features. For the first advantage is the sensor is cheap and easy to find at any electronic shop, either on the mall or at the online market. For the second advantage is the sensor have a wide temperature range, which is good for the sensor to detect the surrounding temperature. And the third advantage is the sensor will give a faster response when there are change of temperature based on its automatic sensor. Now we move to the disadvantage. The first disadvantage is it will consume lot of electricity power when it is overused by its users. And the second disadvantage is when the sensor is damaged, it will hard to be repaired because of the small sensor and only the professional can do it.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Sawizhar from class DLS3A. Today I'm going to talk about a product that made from a plastic. So I'm going to talk about the advantages first of using a plastic. So firstly is plastic is more cheaper than metal. So we can reduce the production cost and save more budget on the production. And secondly, we can easy to get the plastic, and we can get the plastic from the plastic factory, or we can collect them from the recycle factory in a cheap price. And thirdly is product made from plastic is easy to maintenance because we easily can get part to repair the damage of the product. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the disadvantages of using a product that made from a plastic. And firstly is the product may be easily to damage because of the material of the plastic is not strong enough. So the body of the product can be broken easily, and the lifetime span of the product is very short. Secondly, if the product have been broken, it will be a big pollution for the nature and for the world, because plastic is the one of the biggest pollution in the world, and it can ruin the flora and fauna. And thirdly is plastic is biodegradable, and it means the plastic can hang out in the environment for 100-year existence without polluted. Furthermore, the function of a product using a plastic is a PTFE, or commonly known as a Teflon. So basically, Teflon is a soft and heat resistant, and it have a low friction plastic with exceptional chemical resistance. Next, the characteristic of the product is, so as we know, this product is made from the plastic. So the characteristic is this product is very light, and it's easy to carry. So we can be change the product places anywhere and anytime. And secondly, this product is have a heat conductor. It can absorb the heat, so the place of the fence will not too hot. So lastly, the benefits of using a product that made from a plastic is it can reduce the plastic pollution, and we can save the nature from being polluted, and we can barely save the nature for the future generation upcoming. That's all from me. Thank you.
There are three benefits that our customer will get when they are buying our product, which is the Penbak water fan cooler. For the first benefit is the customer interior air will always be fresh. That will give comfortable feel for the customer and their family. For the second benefit is provide convenience for the customer through the automatic system that has been provided in our product, which is the automatic power system and the automatic temperature control equipment. And the last benefit is easy to arrange the fan because it's lightweight.
Alright, here's our recommendation after you know all of our product features. People nowadays most likely follow the trend where every house on a fan with humidifier, since there are also people that don't really like freezing environment that come from the basic air conditioner. There are also people prefer breezy like wind and humid environment. Okay. As people buy fan and humidifier separately, our invention group have come to an idea where we invent trending product and most common product into a single new invention product. It is our Penbak fan, which has got humidifier and fan altogether. On top of that, it also came with many new features such as ultrasonic humidifier and motion sensor and built-in automated temperature control that make our product amazing. We will also consider about our consumer health that use ultrasonic humidifier with anti-germs abilities features on it, so it don't expel any bacteria and any other particle into air, so that our consumer can breathe fresh, clean air with it. Apart from that, that is one of our best-selling new arrival product where we got 5-star user experience rating and serum certificate where our product is much safer to use and convenient. The most important thing is it is affordable at price that you can get out there with a great feature. Check out our new Penbak pen right now. Thank you. Penbak Beyond Innovation.